Ah, darling, would you like a little red dress?
Yes.
You would like a little red dress?
Yes.
What if some billionaire gave you a little red dress? Would you accept it?
Yes, well, thank you very much.
Oh, so would I.
Really?
Actually,
Might not suit you.
no, not a little red dress. Only on Fridays. Keir Starmer and his dear wife Victoria, not Beckham, no, Starmer, just been receiving a hell of a lot of criticism for accepting gifts from that Ali, what's his name? Anyway, he's a very rich man who has been given money and donations, physical donations, stuff, to the Labour Party. In this case, Keir Starmer and stuff. And apparently he's had nearly 100 grand's worth of stuff. Now, Keir Starmer did actually put it in the register of interests, which he's supposed to do, anything that they're gifted, what have you, as a benefit or whatever, they've got to actually put it in this list. Now, Keir Starmer put everything in the list by a little red dress. This little red dress has caused a huge amount of controversy. But what a flippant hypocrisy. Caroline, all right, so you've got your little red dress. Would you give it back?
No.
No, I wouldn't either. No, I'd keep my little red dress. Yeah, I would.
Oh, she seems quite a nice lady. I think she should definitely keep her little red dress.
But what about Boris Johnson?
Well, he's probably had 100 times more.
Well, I can't remember what the figures were. It's between 100 and 200,000 he had from Lord Brownlow for all that flat. You remember the flat done?
So just that one thing was double anything that Keir
exactly.
Starmer's had.
And all the other gifts that he's had.
Oh, I'm not sure.
Regarding holidays and who paid for his...
I bet children's equipment and
his wedding and what have you, you know.
Yeah.
That was all paid for.
So why isn't that out in the open?
Oh, no one cares about that, you see. No. Boris Johnson goes... Well, it's chicken feed, he'll say. That's what he'll say. And that what he does is get £50 notes and set a light to it in front of some homeless geezer. He did that, you know.
Did he?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, he's nice, isn't he? Lovely guy. Yeah, and also what he does is he'll come out and go up to some lady in a burqa and say, "You look like a bank robber." Yeah. Yeah, or a letterbox. That's what he'll say. And also, do you know what he'll say as well? He sees a gay person. You'll call him a bum boy, yeah. Oh, bum boy, there you go. That's what Keir Starmer, Boris Johnson would say. I don't think Keir Starmer would say that. No, but there's a hell of a lot of hypocrisy with all this that's been going on. Like, Keir Starmer, darling, and the Chancellor of the Exchequer, and Rachel Reeves, said we will not be accepting any gifts in the form of clothes. Yes, we don't mind holidays and the odd car. There's absolutely fine, and maybe a house. We ain't got a problem with that. We'll just put it in the register of interests. But it's all everything's out of proportion now. The whole thing's just drawn out of proportion, considering what the Tories have been pocketing for a very long time and the amount of scandals the Tory party has, subjected us all to. It's been one after another. You had Owen Paterson, for instance, who just lost his court case against the government by going to the ECHR. They chucked it out. The man who wanted Brexit and wanted to get out of the ECHR, yet he went to the ECHR. It doesn't make a lot of sense. Hypocrisy again. The thing is, it's just rife in the Tory party, and it always have been, and it always will be, because they're a greedy load of, if you know what I mean. Yeah. Whereas Keir Starmer forgets to put in the register of interests, a little red dress, darling. Mm-hmm. And what did he do? I'm supposed to put that in, am I? Okay, because he got some advice. And so he put it in the register of interest, a little red dress. Mm-hmm. Do you know what he did then?
What? Told everybody?
Yeah, he told everybody.
Mm-hmm.
That was probably his biggest mistake.
Because he's honest.
But you see, the thing, I think he is honest, pretty much. I'm not saying I'm a fan of him, because I'm not, and you know that. But I never have been, have I? But the thing is about Keir Starmer, the whole thing has been drawn out of proportion. What's that noise? I just heard a weird squeak. Was the trees rubbing together, maybe?
Maybe. Yeah,
Oh, it's haunted. It's haunted down there, you know. And but everyone's looking to attack Keir Starmer at the moment, whether it be the right-wing Conservative Party or the right-wing media. Yeah, they're always looking for something, aren't they? No matter how trivial it might be. And then you've got a little army of twats, idiots. I mean, handywags. I mean, Darren, Darren Grimes on Twitter, constantly spouting a load of rubbish about Keir Starmer. And it's just easy to propagate hysteria. Because that's kind of what it is, hysteria. Mm-hmm. Are you hysteric?
No.
Oh, okay. She's not actually. She's pretty calm, aren't you? Mm-hmm. Yeah. But actually, she's very calm. She puts up with me, which is quite amazing, really. So, his biggest mistake, as far as I'm concerned, was that winter fuel allowance.
Yes.
And what we were talking about a minute ago, we didn't understand why they couldn't have actually means tested it. You're running away from me.
Yeah.
Why didn't they means test it?
I don't really know, because I think you've got to run 18,000 or under as a couple to actually be able to get pension tax credit to get the winter fuel allowance. So if you were to earn 19,000 as a couple, which isn't a lot a month, work out just over 1,500 a month to keep your house and
as a couple.
Everything as a couple.
What have you got, a car or something like that?
And that you don't get it. I mean, my parents are in their mid-80s and they've now lost it because they're over. But they've got a letter to say their utility bills have gone up £30 a month as well. So they're thinking of ways how they can not put their electric on or not use the gas.
Well, this is one of the criticisms. One of the criticisms is saying that people are going to die, and there is a possibility that they could. You know, or there could be more people in the hospital because of, I don't know, hypothermia and what have you, or pneumonia.
Yeah.
And that's going to cause more problems in the hospitals.
Yeah, because some of these people still have rent and things, rent to pay.
Your mum does?
My mum and dad still pay rent.
Yeah.
So, you know, out of that money, they've got to pay rent, council tax and all their bills and things.
Yep.
I've run a car,
and
they've got a dog. But
you could eat the dog, though, couldn't you?
No.
Apparently they do. According to Donald Trump, they're eating the dogs.
Yeah, but he's
they're eating your pets.
He's lovely. You've got to eat him. He's lovely. Anyhow, so, and I mean, they're a little bit above the 18, but I mean, there's a lot of people who are going to be only just above the 18.
Yeah.
You know, I think my mum and dad are going to be okay, but there's a lot of people out there who are not.
So if there was a sensible limit,
yeah.
something had to be done. Because it's ridiculous that wealthy people can claim winter fuel allowance. That's just stupid.
Well, I mean, if they stuck it at 30, 40, 50...
But I think 30,000 is a fair enough amount of money for winter fuel allowance.
Yeah, if they stuck it at 30, put it on 30.
Double it, basically. Yeah. Double the allowance. Do you know what the argument is, though, why they don't do that? And so we had it with Richie Sunak regarding like furlough and what have you. Give it to absolutely everyone because we don't have to deal with the actual paperwork. You know, how do we facilitate it? It's going to cost more to facilitate it than it is actually to...
But all this is logged at the tax office, how much people are earning, can't they just...
It can't be that difficult.
It must be on records.
They did it in France during the pandemic.
Yeah.
You didn't get it unless you earned it.
The same here as if you do get any help with anything, you get it automatic because that would be on your tax.
Exactly. It's all done on your taxation. So
low money, you then get... you know, help with things.
So as long as you've done your self-assessment, you know, so you know what your taxes are end of the year, or they probably know anyway because you're making your...
Yeah, I mean, even if you had to claim the winter allowance and they just sent their tax thing in for the year.
Yeah, no, but that's where the argument comes across more to actually to facilitate it, because that's like one of the arguments of having universal basic income where everybody gets a certain amount of money. The whole point about it is so you give it to absolutely everyone, whether you're rich or whether you're poor, because you eliminate the actual cost of implementing. You wouldn't have a basic social security. Just everyone would be getting the same amount of money.
Well, I mean, some of these pensioners are not very mobile, so they get cold a lot quicker than other people, don't they?
Well, they do.
And they're on blood thinners and things like that.
Oh, quite, that's a good point. So they cost more to keep them warm because your dad's on blood thinners because he's had a heart attack.
He's now had a heart attack and he's on blood thinners.
So he gets cold, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah. What's your mum keep doing?
Pension his pillow.
and his
He had a heart
blanket.
attack less than 2 weeks
He got a
ago.
blanket and a pillow.
And I was there for the first week of it. And I give him a pillow and a blanket. Apparently she's put him back in the bedroom now. She said if he's tired, he can go on his bed.
Well, she said you'd stop mollycoddling him.
Yeah.
She said it's a heart attack. Crikey. Some people are hard, you know. So, well, you leave her alone.
I think because that's how she would be. She wouldn't sit about, would she?
Yeah. I think the point I was trying to get across is the level of hypocrisy regarding Keir Starmer and the donations and what have you in relation. So let's say that what aboutery, and what really triggered all this is things like the winter fuel allowance and the fact that the right-wing media and those on the Corbynites, those on the left, who really just want to attack Keir Starmer, you know, they're just looking for any ammunition to attack him, anything, and it's all drawn out of proportion. It really is. So that's kind of the point of this video, is that it seems very unfair and hypocrisy. Such hypocrisy. What are you looking for, Sebastian? What you lost? What can you smell?
You all want to? Really?
Oh dear. On that visual pleasure, I'm going to say toodaloo. Yeah, Caroline, you're going to say toodaloo.
Toodaloo.
Not toodaloo, toodaloo.
Toodaloo.
No. Oh, blimey, am I giving?